What's up, everybody? Justin here, Side Hustle Pro, and I just want to share with you a few things that I've sold here in the past. I think it's just the past week. I just sort of went through and picked out ten things just to share with you, sort of what sells, what I sold, what it sells for. Um, Before I do that, though, I did promise a couple people shout outs. So, shout out to Lil Jet, who's an up and coming hip hop superstar, and C Train, who is an up and coming homebody, I guess. So, there you go. As promised, the shout outs. Anyway, let's get into this. We'll try not to make it extremely long, just to sort of go through and see some things that we've sold. Now, I am new to this OBS software, so evidently there's a way I can show my face and the screen at the same time. But the only recorder that I had, like video camera, doesn't work anymore. I couldn't get it to work or whatever. So anyway, I have to get a new one to do that. Anyway, we'll just go through some of these things that I sold. Um, Now this is a Red Octane Xbox 360 guitar controller. It's wired. And as a matter of fact, I'll tell you, the picture's not horrible, but I mean, you can see it's like on my washer with like this thin cloth there, and then there's the wired part to it. Um, I picked up quite a few of these at different thrift shops and stuff. And this one, honestly, it was just sitting in my closet. I could have got that little scuff off right there, but I guess I didn't. It's probably in a hurry. Um, and so it was just sitting around in the closet, and I already had the pictures on my cell phone, actually from like last year, sometime the middle of last year. And so anyway, today at work on my lunch break, I was like, you know what, I'll just list this thing, and I didn't know I was going to get this out of it, but I got the pictures from my phone that I already had, and then I just never got around to do anything, so decided to do it. Mobile app, put the pictures up in the description. Did so yeah, I had the description here because I had this picture. So I looked it up, for the solds. Some of them were going for 50, some of them were going for 65. There's a strap that it comes with, and that was going for a little bit more. So I just did $49.99, just get it out of the house, and this thing actually sold within like the hour. I was so amazed that I was at work, already had the pictures listed, and it sold like within the hour. So $49.99. That only cost me about $8 to ship, and I'm gonna say I probably paid about anywhere between $4 and $7 for this. Couldn't tell you, don't remember, but that's typically what they run. All right. Next, I got these Nike Air Zoom Attack men's size 9. There's the golf shoes right there. Okay, and I listed these. Oh, yeah, it ended today. I listed these this morning. No, yesterday morning, or was it this morning? Anyway, I think I listed these either this morning or yesterday morning, and they sold. No, these. Yeah, I listed these yesterday morning, and they sold today. All right, so just some golf cleats there. Tag. 54.99. Paid $16.99 plus tax, so ends up being about $18. Sold them for 54. They sat for a day. Again, this is priced pretty competitively. Some of these are going for 65, 70, but a lot of them are going for about this price. So I feel good about these. It only cost me $8 to ship. Got lucky; it went somewhere close. All right. So be careful when you're listening to these Nikes and stuff, guys. A lot of people are evidently getting suspended, their accounts suspended for doing it. And I mean, I hope it doesn't happen to me. But I took a picture of the tag and everything, and it was listed new without box. There were no defects on them at all. I'm really careful to check for that. So, yeah, there's a lot of good money to be made in this. I think these came from Burlington for like $16.99. I got lucky. A lot of their cleats now are going for $24.99. I think because it's the season or whatever. Anyway, pick up for 18, sell for 54. Banana Republic. Now this sat for a couple months. I know that because I'll list something at like 14.99, and then if I have to relist it after 30 days, I'll mark it down like a penny. So I know this sat for at least 30 days, and then however many days it is into this month. Now this is actually a pretty nice looking shirt. It's like a paisley shirt. Um, that's sort of a darker picture there, but that one don't come up. But it's a nice. I thought it was a nice shirt. You know, um, Banana Republic. I don't really pick up too much, especially if I have to pay like $5 for it. But this came from a like a dollar day. Uh, some of the Goodwills around us have different color tags that they rotate through, and they're 50% off. And then on Sunday, those colored tags are a dollar. So I know I picked this up for like a dollar. So dollar sell it for 15, costs maybe $3 to ship. So maybe about $7 or $8 on that. Levi's 527 blue denim jeans 33 by 30. I actually found two of these, and they both sold within the week. Um, I'm still not. Well, it's got the blank tab too that I didn't that I just noticed. The interesting thing about this is they got a blank tab, right? So that red tab is actually trademarked by Levi's, and like a smaller percentage of all of their jeans are printed with this blank tab here, and they have to do that, I guess, in order to keep the trademark up. Um, anyway, that's what I was reading, but I'm not positive on how to take awesome pictures of jeans yet and pants. So I do that, and then I do this picture here. This sort of just gets like the whole thing, and then I don't have a place to lay it to where you get it from like hip to hem. So I just sort of do this, so you get the idea of what it looks like. These picked up for 5, sold for 24.99, cost me 6.90 to ship. So I make about $10. That's pretty decent. Buy it for 5, make 10. 200. What is that? 200% ROI. Or 100%. You're doubling your money. No, you're 200. Yeah, 200% ROI, right? I think. Anyway, you spend 5 and you make 10. So essentially, you make back 15, but then the 5 replaces the cost, so your actual profit is $10. Um, this sat for a while. I think this sat for, I want to say, well, I guess not a while, a couple months maybe. Because I know the original price I had was I think 27.99, and I just dropped it down. It's new in the package, and this is actually again my desk at work. So I actually took this picture while I was on my lunch or something at work. Microsoft Notebook Optical Mouse. I want to say I probably paid $4 for this. Sell it for 22.99. I did actually send it out in a flat rate, so it cost me 6.90 flat rate um, padded envelope. So that was a nice little sell there. All right, now this is actually one of the cooler finds. Um, this is Mr. Min, the complete collection. I've never heard of this ever. Right, it came in a box like this. It was behind the glass at Walmart, not Walmart, Goodwill. And if you look, it's actually the actual the price on it is in pounds, and it's from the UK. They're kids' books. There's 50 of them in there. Complete set. It was $6. I scanned it, and it was selling for like I forget how much on Amazon. Um, I did sell it on eBay because I don't really have enough to send into Amazon FBA right now. Sort of been slacking on that. Intentionally slacking though. So I listed it on eBay, and it sold pretty quickly. I was surprised. There were only a few listed, and there were only a few under completed, and most of them had been shipped from the UK. So I was actually surprised that this sold. It was well under 30 days. But anyway, I spent 6 and sold it for 70. Shipped it medium mail. Pretty good sale there. From that same Goodwill, a different haul though, but I got this Robert Talbot caramel tie here. It's a nice tie. It's one of the really thick feeling ties. You know. Um, Yeah. Now the thing about ties, I have, gosh, I probably have like 30 of them listed, just sitting around, and I have Robert Talbot, caramel or best in class ties sitting around, listed less than this, that have been there for like 6, 7, 8 months, and nobody's buying them. This I list, for 19.99, free shipping. I get full asking price within 2 weeks. So I don't know how to explain that. But anyway, paid $2 for this, sold it for 20, shipped out real cheap, probably a couple bucks. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone Nintendo GameCube. No idea how much I paid for this or where I got it. I was going through. I'm actually getting ready to relocate, like change residences, and so I'm cleaning all this stuff out, and I'm going through these piles of stuff. Essentially, just the piles I have to list that are on the floor to make the house look a little nicer. Um, And I didn't even look. I mean, I still left the sticker on here and everything. That's not what I paid for it. $7.99. I probably paid $4 or $5 for it. But it was complete. It had the book and the game and everything like that. And it sold for $29.99. And it sold pretty quick, like within a couple of days. So stoked about that. Quick sale. All right, now this. I always thought this was Hermes, but evidently it's Hermes. Um, This tie was supposed to be like the holy grail of ties, right? This is the only one of these that I've ever seen. Super excited about it. And this thing is sat for over a year. I had it listed at 60, and then I had it listed at 50, and then I had it listed at 40, and I know it's sat well over a year, right? It was a pretty cool design, I guess, sort of like little spurs, right? And so I don't know, maybe my listing description was crap. I don't know. Hermes Paris silk neck blue equestrian keychain made in the USA. Oh, I'm assuming that I didn't look at these I before I was going to show you what they were. So here's probably one reason. Learning as we go, right? What do you see in that title that is a big dummy mistake? Well, what don't you see? I don't see the word tie in there anywhere. Hermes Paris silk neck blue, right? It should say silk neck tie. I guess I should probably go through all my other ties and make sure that I have the word tie in there, and that's why maybe people aren't buying them because it doesn't say the word tie in there anywhere. Anyway, learning as we go, right? If you're selling a tie, make sure you put the word tie in the freaking description. Whatever. So that sort of makes me feel silly. But nonetheless, it did sell for $24.99 after a year of sitting without tie in the description. All right. Lastly, Polo Ralph Lauren Hampton Straight men's jeans, and look at that. I did have the word jeans in that description. See, you're getting better as we progress. These I actually picked up for $5 or $6, brand new, even with the tags still at a thrift store, right? And look at that, they're bigger, 44 by 32, Polo Ralph Lauren. Had the tags on them, 125, brand new, right? No problems with them. Sold them for $44.99. I was sort of iffy on the pricing on this because at this point, honestly, I've had stuff sitting around for a while. I'm just listing it to get it gone. This was a recent pickup though, and it sold within the week, so I'm happy if I can pay $5 or $6 and sell it for 45. I mean, maybe I could have gotten $10 more out of it, but maybe I would have had to wait 2 more months to do that. So I'd rather get this money now and reinvest it. So, always keep your eye out for the new with tags stuff. Obviously Ralph Lauren Polo new with tags for $5, and it's got the 125 resale on there is going to be a good buy. But even some of the lower end brands like Van Housen and Banana Republic, even like Cutter and Buck, stuff like that. If it's brand new with tags and you can get it cheap enough, it'll sell. So. Anyway, there's just a few ideas or a few things that I've sold. I'm going to try to maybe do videos like this maybe once a week. Just grab 10 or so random things and just go through with you people here on YouTube. how much I sold it for, where, maybe where I got it if I remember, and just anything that comes up about it. So if you like videos like this, leave a comment down below and let me know. This is not a pricing guide by any means, or this is not a hey, go buy this and you'll make money kind of thing. Just a video from one reseller to another reseller, letting you know what I sold, what it went for, and even some goofy mistakes like this. So thanks for watching. Next time I do this, I'm going to try to have a video camera so you can see my beautiful face. And yeah, I got an Instagram. I'm going to link it down below. New to the whole Instagram thing, so I would appreciate the follows. And then I do try to post on there as I'm outsourcing, finding stuff and things like that. So yeah, if you like it, hit the thumbs up. If not, it doesn't really matter. You can hit the thumbs up anyway. Ain't gonna hurt you. And thanks for checking in. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.